morning, class. How you doing today? Welcome to Black History Month. And we are going to start with our Black History Trivia as usual. So I'm going to share the screen with you, and here we go. February 1 signified Greensboro's North Carolina A&T State University. 4 students from there went to the Woolworths in downtown Greensboro, and when they were not given service at the whites-only Woolworths lunch counter, they were denied the service. They refused to leave. This prompted a number of other sit-ins to start across the South. Just so happened that somebody I know was their legal counsel, my dad, Floyd McKissick, who was an attorney in Durham, and I knew the students at A&T, and so he was part of that association. But it also started sit-ins across the South in HBCUs. For those who don't know, historically black colleges and universities all across the South. We're working with the NCCU TV studio. It is now time for you to name one thing COVID-19 changed in your life in 2020, and then one thing that you hope to see in 2021.
One thing that has changed was my job. I was working at Red Lobster, and then once the pandemic hit, I couldn't work there anymore, and it's been hard to find a job ever since. And one thing I hope to change 2021 would be for this to be over.
How I hanged out with people, how I got around, just having to be more self-contained, hanging with myself. One thing I'm looking forward to in 2021 is for more peace, more harmony, and everybody to get together.
It's a college experience. Things just aren't the same in the world, let alone at school. One thing I do hope to see as well is peace. It's just a lot of hate going on, so I would like to see people be more loving and more compassionate towards one another.
One thing that COVID-19 changed for me in 2020 is also my college experience. And one thing I hope to see change in 2021 is me hanging out with my family more. Me and my family are really close. We didn't see each other half as much as we normally would last year, so I'd like to be around them more.
I feel like I was more focused on like what's going on in college and my present and stuff. I feel like right now I'm definitely more focused on what I want to achieve in life in my future. I had to get used to being at home and working all the time, so that was a change for me. In 2021, I'm looking forward to like this coming to an end, obviously, because I want to travel. I just got my passport like right when the pandemic started, so that's something I'm looking forward to, is maybe traveling after all this is over, whenever that is. So
one thing COVID-19 changed in my life is my social life. And what I'd like to see in 2021 is, as a country, we unite as one. And a vaccine for all this mess.
COVID-19 changed my perspective of people. Everybody don't take the precautions they need to. For example, I take Lysol with me everywhere. It has to be used, and I don't think everybody do that. Secondly, in 2021, I just want to feel safe as a black man. I don't want to get pulled over, have a knee on my neck, etc.
One thing that changed in my life is just the anxiety of wondering like if my friends or my family or myself are going to be okay. And then in 2021, I hope that as vaccines be distributed, that I guess more the cases decline, and and that this just comes to an end, like everyone else said.
Having to take online classes for my son and I. This created the new normal for NCCU and others. Not having the ability to go out to dinner in places with family and friends was a life changer. Something I hope to see in 2021 is for people to stop dying at such a large rate. Over approximately 432,864 deaths has occurred in the U.S. as of today. I ask myself, will the vaccine help? will we have to wear masks for the next few years? My hopes is that change will come soon. My dream is the vaccine work.
Just not being able to go to the gym, not being able to play basketball. And the main thing that I look forward to in 2021 is just simply getting together with my family gatherings, because we're close as well. And that's something that I miss. So, yeah.
It's my social life. People are becoming more distant, and I had to realize like how people are moving. So I had to reevaluate and adjust on that. And one thing I want to see more in 2021, I want to see more smiles. I want to see people happy. I feel like people lost their sense of happiness and joy in the world. Yeah.
One thing COVID-19 changed in my life in 2020 was the same thing many of you said. I'm not teaching face-to-face. I don't enjoy it as much. And what hurt me the most was that I had finally had a granddaughter. They tell me only one that I will have from someone I gave birth to, has given birth to a daughter. And it was really hard not to see, the first year or two of her life. Seen her very modestly, distantly, as much as we could outside. So that was disappointing. And what I hope to see in 2021 is what many of you have said, that the death can stop. Also, the end of the type of hostility that we've had. Having been a guinea pig of desegregation and being the first and the only one since I was in 3rd grade, I didn't know I'd have to fight this fight again when I got to be this old. So I'm a little frustrated, but I'm also hopeful, because I know we as a people, not just black people, but the human race, those who have empathy for others, I think we can begin to come together